Hello. Hello, people, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I'm just going to do a little quick update. I've not done an update for a couple of weeks now. I used to do it always on a Monday. But yeah, the last few days I've been kind of busy. Again, work, but also my stepdaughter's down with with my grandchildren, so it's been busy, and I've not really been able to get a lot of stuff down in terms of like commentary wise. So I've got an empty house at the moment. I don't know how long it's going to stay empty, but it's empty as we speak. So I thought I'd just take the opportunity and just get a video down. Um, so what's been happening in the channel? We've actually passed 300 subscribers. I got to 305, then I went to 304, then it went back up to 305, and then it's back down to 304. So, but I've passed 300, which is absolutely superb. I mean, again, when I started doing this channel, I really didn't think there would be anybody would really be interested in watching videos. But you know, I do it because I still enjoy making YouTube stuff. There's the odd time that you get, you know, a bit sort of, you know, why am I doing this? Because I'm not really getting any money from it, which money is not really important, to be honest. Um, as long as people watch it, you get the odd guy. I mean, I was actually sitting. It's quite funny. I was sitting watching Tim Wilson's. Was doing a live stream. I wasn't watching it live. I watched it recorded. So I was watching it. He was playing, I think, St Andrews. And usually, I watch a live stream or a recorded YouTube video or whatever, and I'll play my PS4 as I'm kind of watching, listening type of thing. And I was playing away quite a thing, and all of a sudden my name got mentioned on Tim Wilson's live stream, which is it's quite a weird feeling. I'm not gonna lie. But one of the guys that was watching, I think it was it Roland Carr? I think I could be wrong with that. But he subscribes to my channel, and he was saying he watches Jim Game. He also watches this channel, and put my name in, and that was quite weird. But that kind of thing makes it really worthwhile to do. You know, as I say, there's sometimes you do get lost in a YouTube channel, and there's sometimes you kind of question why you're doing it, and not in a bad way, but sometimes you just say, you know, I feel like giving up, and just, you know, devote my time to other stuff. But then you always do come back to YouTube, and I enjoy making videos because at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's something I enjoy playing. Console gaming, computer gaming, games in general. So I'll always sort of do it. But that was nice. That was just a little mention in a live stream, which was really good. I should have got his name. I'm sure it was Roland. I could be totally wrong though. Was it Ronald? Ronald Carr? Ronald. Oh, it's quite bad. I should have got his name. But anyway, thanks for the shout out. It was really appreciated. So I have been playing a lot of the golf club, and that probably will still be my main video that I put up, because I do play it pretty much every day. Schedule for today, I don't know. The Grand Prix is on. I have recently bought a drone. I do photography as well, so I've been trying to get out to do some like videos, capture some images with my drone. But the weather today is a bit. It's dry at the moment, but it is cloudy. It doesn't look the best for photography wise, so I don't know whether I'll pop out for my drone. I do have the F1 is on later today from Singapore, and I'm going to have a full house in terms of children and noise and, you know, stuff like that. But I do plan to get my 2 rounds done on my society. I played actually. I played yesterday. I actually played quite a few rounds, and I just played terrible. I'm sitting in my driving seat at the moment. I've got a racing seat for my steering wheel. It's a play seat challenge, it's called. So it's quite good. It folds up, which is one of the kind of criteria that I needed was I needed to have my chair as Nikon's top. Where is it, Nikon? Is that Nikon? That's what I thought. But one of the criteria was I had to basically fold it up into a relatively small space and put it away. So the PlayStation Challenge it's actually really comfy as well, and it's a good sort of racing platform. Maybe not solid. I mean, the wheel kind of moves a little bit up and down, but I mean it holds it in place, and that's all you want. So I was actually sitting in my seat, and it's a totally different golf swing from what I usually. I usually lie on the floor, which sounds bad, I know, but that's just me. But when I lie on the floor, I must have just a slight different posture, and the way I hold the controller and all of that stuff. When I sit on this, it's just a little bit different, and it took me a few rounds of golf to get into the kind of swing of things. But I played kind of poor. I just my swing playing was off. My tempo wasn't maybe fantastic. Plus the fact I was playing some really difficult courses. I actually qualified. I'm playing at the moment. I came out of Shenanigans Society. I just didn't really. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. I didn't like the formats, or the way it was getting played, or the types of courses that they were playing. There was one course that they had. I think it was actually the first tournament that I played, and I can't remember the name of the course. Flat Rock, I don't know. I can't remember, but all it was up and down, elevation changes every single hole, and it just gets so boring. It was, it's like one of those courses that people build that they try and make it like the most. They try and put too much into it, but they're basically just repeating themselves every hole. I mean, every hole, the green was either above or below. The fairway was either above or below, and there was just no change in any hole. It was always 40, 50, 60 feet elevation change to a green, and it gets repetitive, and I just get really bored of it. So I came out of that and I went into the RCR, I think it's a TaylorMade RCR World Tour. First tournament I played, I actually qualified the top 50 to get into the sort of championship event, but the course was so difficult. It was quite challenging. I wasn't playing well, so I was kind of struggling a little bit. But I was kind of enjoying it at the same time. I was really hating it. I think I finished over par in all 3 rounds, but I just wasn't playing well yesterday. I think sometimes it's because I'm in my racing seat. I just get a different angle. It's not the same. But hopefully today I'm going to, as I say, there's a lot of things on actually. I'm off work. I'm off work today and tomorrow, so hopefully I might get something down. Whether it'll be commentary related, I don't think it will be, because there'll be too much noise in the background. But if I can, I will, but I can't see it. But yeah, been playing a lot at the golf club, and as I say, the golf club 2019 will be the mainstay of the channel. The other things I've been trying to do recently is, again, this schedule thing keeps coming up, which kinda it kinda would work, but I just don't think I would actually be able to stick to it, because my shifts change. My shifts are not the same week in, week out, so I can't say like, I'm off that day, and that day, or I'm off these 2 days, so that's going to be, Gran Turismo Day, and then I'll go on and I'll do a Tennis World Tour video. I just can't really seem to get a good format of stuff. But I've got this game, F1 2018, and I've been trying to start it, but I've played a little bit of it. I was playing last night, just trying to get used to the controls. There is a lot of stuff with the sort of management side of things. You've got the fuel management, plus the fact you've got the ERS deployment. So I'm probably going to play it, do a trial run of the career mode, get a level that I'm happy with and I can race and I can enjoy it, and then I'll probably will be doing a career mode, because the last one I only got so far and it kind of abandoned it to a certain extent. I want to really play this game a lot. But one of the things you have when you do have a YouTube channel, you kind of don't play as much as what you used to. I mean, I'd probably have played this game and I'd probably already be maybe a good halfway, probably more through the season at this point. But when you do a YouTube channel, you kind of want to, hold games back and start putting like a series out. And a lot of the time the series doesn't get to the end, and that can be quite annoying for viewers, I suppose, and for myself. But also with YouTube, there's a lot of pressure to get. Special racing games are notoriously bad for getting people saying, "Oh, you're in the wrong gear at that corner," or level you got it on, or you need to be at 110 level. It's it's one of those genres of console gaming where people are very critical of what you do. And my YouTube channel, I just play games that I enjoy. I put it on, and if it's a good race and there's some interesting moments in it, that's what it's really all about. I don't, as I've always said this, I don't aim to be the best games player in the world, and I don't think I'll ever be the best games player in the world. I'm good at some games, like golf. I've always been sort of pretty decent in a way, but I would never say that I'm the world's best driver. But I did also have one in Project Cars 2, a career mode, which I've kind of not got back to, but it's one of those things. It's probably a game I should just play like offline, but I really don't know what to do with F1 2018, sorry, I've not made my mind up. Same with Gran Turismo, I have not been playing it as much. At one point I was like logging in every day, but I've not really been logging in as much. I still think it's a good game. I mean, people say that it's a bit arcadey and it's a bit this, it's a bit that, but I mean the graphics are nice. I think it drives. For me, I mean, maybe not being like a pure sim racer, and this is always a quite a topical debate on racing games where people will go, oh, it's a simulation or it's arcade, and then you get this in between where they call it a simcade, which is a kind of hybrid between simulation and arcade. And to be honest, it's a game, you play it, if you enjoy it, that's the main thing. And to me, that's all that matters. If you enjoy a game, then it doesn't matter what people think. But people are very critical of games. Especially racing games are just notoriously bad for, if you're driving a game and you've got the traction control on, people will be saying, oh, you need to be in this and you need to be in that. But yeah, I maybe want to try and do a series in F1 2018. I might drop the odd Gran Turismo video again, just try and mix it up. But as I say, obviously the Golf Club 2019 is one of the main games that I play. And that will always be the case, because it does get views, so that will be staying. Project Cars 2, don't know. That's the demo of FIFA. Again, FIFA, it plays well. It's FIFA. It's another updated version. The graphics are great. It plays well. It's not a game that I play a lot, if I'm really honest. I don't play it online either, because it's just, I find that I'm a decent player, but you play online, you just get absolutely hammered basically. But I don't think I'll be buying FIFA 19 this year. Tennis World 2, I'm actually enjoying Tennis World 2. I played it the other day. I think I played a quarter final against a guy that was ranked about 30 something. And I got well beat, really. Did I even win a set? I think I won a game, or a couple of games. Or did I win a set? Oh, I can't remember. I think I did actually. I get beat 3-1. And that's really the first opponent that I've played that I could honestly say it was quite a tough opponent. I didn't play particularly well, but I'm going to continue playing that. I actually enjoyed Tennis World Tour. The show. Downloaded this. This is God of War 3 Remastered. Not played it yet. It was one of the free PlayStation Plus games, along with Another World. I can remember playing this years ago. The Long Dark, I also bought that. I've not played that yet. It's a survival game. To be honest, I've got so many games now. I'm almost at a point where I've got too many and I just don't have the time to play them all. Same with No Man's Sky. I really need to get back into that. War Thunder. City Skylines again is another game that I bought. Kerbo as well. Tour de France, new one's out. I did play a little bit of Tour de France, so I actually quite enjoyed it, but I just, again, there's a lot of games that you really need to get really into. You know, get all this stuff, get all the kind of, especially that game, there's a lot of tactics involved. The Hunter, again, another game that I love playing, but I can't play that. I've got to be online to play that. At the moment, I'm not online, which is unfortunate. It's just the way it is. Set Corsa, again, another good game. Fallout 4, again, another good game. TT, Mud Runner, another great game. Dirt Rally, difficult but good. Ghost Recon, fantastic game. Witcher, fantastic game. I mean, there's so many games I've got. As I say, I'm almost at a point where I've got too many good games. And that seems to be the... I mean, there was a spell there where I really didn't... Maybe I wasn't buying many games. But, you know, I'm almost at the point now where I've got too many. Too many good games. So... Yeah, there's a couple of games that I'm going to stick with. Obviously, as I say, the golf club. I'm probably also going to keep playing Tennis World Tour because I'm enjoying it. As I say, I'll try and maybe push out F1 2018, but I don't know the format because you've got a lot of practice sessions as well. So I really don't know what to do. I'll just do like the race day or the qualifying and race. Maybe do that. I don't know. I really don't know how to do that one. But anyway, I'm probably rambled on too long. I'm going to head off. I'm probably actually going to start playing a game. I don't know what. I might put in No Man's Sky actually. In fact, I think I'll eject F1. This always brings my cats. Well, usually brings my cats. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Probably really won't have a lot of time to myself, so I probably won't be able to do any commentary. If I do record a game after this, I don't think I'll be able to put recording or commentary on it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little catch up, nothing really fantastic. Again, totally ad lib. There's no. I just really start recording and just press the button and stuff comes out. So hopefully there was some, information there that was probably worthwhile listening to. If it's not, then I do apologise. But just a little update video, guys and girls, and I'll see you all as I get my keyboard activated because this keyboard falls asleep, and it's really annoying. But anyway, hope to see you soon, and take care. Have a nice day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.